What is up, YouTube? Hope you guys are all freaking doing well. It is another beautiful morning. This time, obviously, indoors because we're doing 30 minutes of cardio. So, time is currently just past 5 a.m., 5:01, just about. And we are headed to the small gym. 30 minutes on the bike. Woke up this morning 166.2. A little bit bloated. Did not get enough water in last night and was actually super dehydrated. Still am. And so, that always causes a lot more water retention than normal. So kind of wish I had dialed that in, but it is what it is. Can't always be perfect. Definitely need to be keeping up with my hydration a bit more coming into the later parts of the day. But besides that, pretty damn excited for what we got in store. So gonna smash this cardio, do a little bit of studying, podcast listening, whatever, while I'm doing it. We'll get meal number one in while we're on the bike as well. And after that, we'll do a little check-in before the freaking lift. What is up, YouTube? Obviously, post cardio, heading to the freaking gym right now. So it is currently just about, what, 6? No, 7:09. I don't know, pretty much on time. Not really late or early, but, just a little bit of upper on the itinerary. So probably going to be a few people in there. Usually it's not like totally empty, but it is a Friday. So sometimes there's less than normal, but I already see one person at least. So get in there, get a good session, and we'll see what we can push. All right, so first exercise here is gonna be jam press. Last time we got, I think, 80 for 8.5. So if I can get like 80 for 10, that'd be solid. Forgot to start the music, so we're just gonna go in, but should be a good weight. I'm not feeling too bad right now with the triceps, so I'm just gonna push hard and see what we can get. Whew. That's awesome. Okay, I'll call that 9.5. That last one was obviously pretty cheaty, but that was solid. Do one more. That was a really solid 7. Oh man. Alright, that's 2. Usually I don't get 2 ups on the first and the second set, but we did, so that's freaking awesome. Go and do a little bit of curls, then we'll switch it up. Alright, so one set of curl. Could do 2, but buys can't take too much volume for me, so one set 40s. I think last time we got like 9.5, just about 10. So if we can get like a solid 10 or 11, that'd be sick. Just gonna push hard though to failure. Should be good. Okay. Whew. Alright, that's about it. Yeah, biceps aren't getting super strong, super quick, but I don't know, the volume's already so low. I don't know if I'm lowering it. If lowering it more would be better, but maybe you're gonna have to go to 2 sets a week. We'll see. But that's it. That felt pretty good. So, no, move on to bench. All right. So last time 165 for 6.5. If we could get 7, it'd be a good increase. Again, triceps are getting stronger, so that should be 2. But sometimes when one muscle, it's like associated gets stronger, you get a bit weaker in the subsequent movements because you're a bit more fatigued, pushing more weight in the first few sets. So just gonna have to see. Might go a bit wider grip, see how that kind of goes. Not too much. Oh, so close to 7. Man, I was just like that far away, but it means probably next session we'll get it. So, as long as you improve over time, that's fine. All right, one more set. Oh. All right, 4.5 there. What are you gonna do? So, I'll move on, get some rows in. All right, so 2 sets of barbell row here. Last time we got 170 for, I think it was 10. So we're getting up there in reps, but I like to control this, and so I don't mind going a bit higher up. But still, thinking, aim this time. Something like 11, 12 if we can. That'll be a good place to be, so clear the way here. We'll get the set done. That was a solid 10.5. Really felt each rep, which is good. You never want to cheat too much on these, but yeah. We'll do one more. Oh, that was a good night, 6.5. All right, finish off back with a set of pull-ups and then bit of shoulder and we'll be done. Alright, solid 8.5. I'm gonna finish this with side delts, but yeah, you guys don't need to see that. We'll go pose down. Alright, so post freaking workout. A little bit of upper, 2 sets of bench, 2 sets of GM press, 1 set of bicep curl, 2 sets of barbell row, 1 set of pull-ups, and ended up throwing on a set of rear and side delt cable at the end there. But safe to say, we're feeling pretty pumped. Still a bit bloated. I know I didn't quite lock in on the water yesterday, and that is a huge impact, but I think we can still enjoy the pump for what it is. So let's take a look, see what's going on. See how the back's looking? Yeah, that strap pump is pretty insane too. Oh man, I think those rows are starting to kind of kick in. Like just mind muscle connection wise feels a lot better. You know, sometimes when you add like a new movement like that, especially if it's free weight, it takes some time to really start to realize, okay, this is how I need to move to really activate those target muscles. But I think I'm getting there just a bit more every session. So that said, not much more to say. Good freaking workout today. That's about all I can say. So, you guys know the drill. Stay lean, stay huge, stay hungry. And again, man, how many days has it been now since I've hinted at this? But we're really close now. We're really close now to whatever drop it is that I'm working on. So, hey, like I keep saying, keep checking the description, keep checking the channel. Soon enough, sooner than later, there'll be something there. So, now that said, again, thank you guys for checking in. Like usual, I'll see you on the next episode of Gains and Glory, hopefully soon. Peace.